Hello, dear friends. This video would be quite interesting because sometimes this is quite a simple questions that I am going to discuss, and the questions would be quite interesting. It's a simple question. I ask these questions to the students at 12th and those who are at the degree stage. Very simple. It seems to be very simple, but the answer is quite interesting, confusing. So, what is the question? The question is, I asked this question, and the question is, do you know how to find out a word in the dictionary? And I am asking these questions to the students of class 12th and those who are at the degree stage, and those students are of the 21st century who were well aware of the nitty-gritties of the modern gadgets, more advanced perhaps. And you can understand what may be expected from them, what may be the expected answer. The answer is obviously yes. We know it. All of them answered, we know it. They must have thought the teacher is asking a very nonsensical question. Very nonsensical question. What kind of question is he asking? We are the students of 21st century and he is thinking we don't know how to find out a word in the dictionary, or we don't know what are the different things that we should find out in the dictionary when we search for a particular word. They must have thought like that. Then, instead of asking to search for a particular word, I gave them some sentences. The first sentence is, my teacher suggested me to pursue MBA. The second sentence is, my father wanted that I should pursue MBA. The third sentence is, smoking will deteriorate your health. And they are the simple sentences. They seem to be correct, but I asked them that those sentences are not correct. First, I asked them whether they are able to correct them. They failed to do that. Then I made it clear that the problem is with the verb. Look into the dictionary and try to find out the problem part, the problems associated with the verbs. They searched. They couldn't understand. They couldn't find. Although most of the learners' dictionaries, I'm talking about learners' dictionaries like Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionaries, Cambridge Advanced Learners Dictionaries, or Macmillan Dictionary of English for Advanced Learners, or Longman Dictionary of Contemporary English. There you will find the idiosyncratic characteristics of all the words, whether they are noun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, like that. So, they tried to find out the nitty-gritty, the nuances of that word, but they failed to find out. Yes. Because they are not in the habit of finding that nuances, not in the habit of looking into the dictionary in search of all those informations. My question was not about finding out a particular word using the alphabetical structure. I had a different sort of intention. Let's make an analysis of these sentences. Yes. My teacher suggested me to pursue MBA. look at the word suggest. When you look at this word suggest in the dictionary, you will find that suggest is a word that must be followed by ing form. Here in this sentence, my teacher suggested me to pursue MBA. This is 2 plus infinitive. That shouldn't be allowed. That is grammatically unacceptable. Suggest cannot be followed by 2 plus infinitive. It must be followed by either ing form or that clause. So what it should be? My teacher suggested me that I should pursue MBA, or my teacher suggested me pursuing MBA. Both are correct because this is the structure. The next sentence is, my father wanted that I should pursue MBA. Want is a verb that must be followed by to. It cannot be followed by that form. So it's wrong. The correct sentence should be, my father wanted me to pursue MBA. This is the correct one. And you will find it in the dictionary also. That one must be followed by to. This is the idiosyncratic properties of the verb want. The next is, smoking will deteriorate your health. Deteriorate. This is the verb. And this verb is an intransitive verb. Means that cannot be followed by any object. Here it is used as a transitive verb. It is used with object, health. So it should be, your health will deteriorate due to smoking. This is correct sentence. Here it is used as an intransitive verb. Yes. The other verb of this kind is collapse also. And you will have ample verbs in the English language, and we don't know. Sometimes we have to refer to a dictionary whether that can be used. In addition to all these grammatical informations with regard to idiosyncratic properties of the words, you will find other information also. Other information, what is all those information? You can know how you should pronounce gesture as gesture or gesture. How will you pronounce this word debt or debt? How will you pronounce subtle, subtle or subtle? You can know whether it is examine or examine, whether it's mine or mean, whether it's determine or determine, whether it is receipt or receipt, whether it vegetable or vegetable, whether it's jewelry or jewelry. You can understand that. Whether it's tomb or tomb, whether it's plumber or plumber. You can know them through dictionary. You have to refer that because English is a non-phonetic language. There is no any rules and regulations with regard to pronunciation. This is not pronunciation, that is pronunciation. But pronounce is pronounce. It is in non-phonetic language. There is no correspondence between alphabet and the sound it produces while using in the word. So you need to know the exact pronunciations of each word, each particular word. And we are the learners of language. We are exposed to this language limitedly, and when we are exposed to the language very limitedly, and we are the learners, we have to refer to the dictionary. So you can learn the pronunciations, you can learn the stress pattern also to be natural. In addition to that, you will also get the grammatical information. You can understand why we should say, I am proud of my own country, but I take pride in my country. And I pride myself on my country. The meaning remains the same, but when it proud of, take pride in, pride oneself means pride myself on. Three different prepositions would be used. So taking all these into account, you have to refer to a number of good dictionaries for the right information. In the dictionary, you can get the informations of idioms like break the ice and break the law. Break the ice is an idiom. Break the law is a collocation. You will get the informations of the both. Using them in your language, in writing and speaking, will make your language natural. So by referring to the dictionary, you can be natural, you can speak fluently, and also you can write standard English. And you will be also able to get the different meanings associated with a particular word, which is called polysemy. Like observe, you will have different meanings. Observe the rules, observe Independence Day, observe 2 minutes silence. I observed that he is doing exceptionally well. So 4 meanings, and for every words you have a number of meanings associated with that word, and you have to follow that also. You cannot just focus on one meaning and you will say, yes, I know how to find out a word in the dictionary. You cannot say like that. You can understand the difference between live and live, resume and resume, wind and wind. Live means to live, to stay on something else. I am living here for, I am living, or I have been living here for the last 20 years. But live telecast. Let's wind up this class. There is a strong wind. There is strong wind. Or a strong wind is a possibility. Resume. You must submit your resume. Let's resume the game. So they are the difference, and you can know them by referring to the dictionary. So you can also know how the words are formed, the word formation process, how the same word can be used both as verb and noun. All these things are available in the dictionary, and when you should know how to know all those informations looking into the dictionary when searching a word, then I will say, yes, you know how to find out a word in the dictionary. So from now, I hope you will get the answer. From now, while you look into the dictionary for searching the meaning of a word, you should search all these associated aspects of that word, and you can be a good speaker. And in the end, I hope you understand this. So this is a simple question. Just look into the dictionary, try to find out what it is, whether it is a correct sentence or not. And the sentence is, I enjoyed a lot in the party. My friend enjoyed very much in his company. So just look into the dictionary and say whether it is correct or not. If it is correct, why it is correct. If it is not, why it is not. Write that in the comment box. Thank you so much.